was on scene right after the storm passed, and I found a high concentration of significant hail. So hail that's above 2 inches in maximum dimension, right? The 80 to 90 mile an hour gusts from the rear flank downdraft of the storm blew over trees, right? So it was chaos in Rock Hill, especially in the southern part of Rock Hill. They got hit the hardest.
That day reminded me a bit of what you guys uncover when you take your expeditions to go hail chasing out into the Midwest or the plains or someplace where storms like this are a fair bit more common. What was it like to see it in our own backyard?
This event would be a severe hail event even by Midwest standards. So that's saying a lot, because in South Carolina, we see hail events like this maybe once every decade. You have about a 5 to 10% chance each year of seeing a significant hail event like the one we saw in Rock Hill last year.
Marginal SPC day, tier 1 out of 5. So we always say the chances of stuff happening is never zero, but I mean, it was low. I don't think anyone had this on their bingo card for that day. As a homeowner, I don't know that I would have been anticipating this type of event to come rolling on through. But if this is what can happen when a storm overachieves on a marginal day, we get slight and enhanced, even high risk days here in the Carolinas. So if somebody's considering, Jake, protecting their home against the next time a freak storm like this happens, what have you guys found at IBHS that homeowners might be able to act upon?
Yeah, so here at IBHS, a lot of the research we do in the Hail Lab looks at the performance of roofing materials, mostly asphalt shingles, but we've also looked at metal, tile, so on and so forth. We've also looked at siding. There's conventional asphalt shingles, and then there's asphalt shingles that are designed to withstand impacts from 2-inch hail. The asphalt shingles that are designed to withstand impacts from 2-inch hail perform better, but those are mostly only available in the Midwest, where these kind of events happen all the time. And so what we saw in Rock Hill was just a lot of these regular asphalt shingles, these conventional asphalt shingles being exposed to this 2-inch hail. It was basically, these roofs were basically being damaged regardless of their age in the most severe hail. Now, when you get to the fringes of the hail swath, so the hail swath is where that storm is dropping the hail spatially, right? You have that smaller hail. And if you have a new roof, your chances of that roof surviving that smaller hail is pretty high. But as you go to older roofs, so maybe you had a 10, maybe a 15-year-old roof, you had a much higher chance of experiencing damage. But in that 2-inch hail, in the core of that hail, right? We saw, regardless of what the age of your roof was, it was being damaged. Okay. And so that's something that might be unique to these conventional asphalt shingles. We don't know because we haven't studied an event where we have a mass of impact rated asphalt shingles that are designed to withstand these 2-inch hail stones, right?
That is the image, I think, of a perfect world, right? Where everyone's got the most protection on their home as possible.